Welcome back, Wheel Watchers, to another incredible recap. Tonight, we're diving into the full episode from July 12th, 2025. And let me tell you, it was one for the books. Pat and Vanna were in top form. The energy in the studio was electric, and our three contestants came ready to play. First up, we had Mark, a high school history teacher from Chicago, with a laugh you could hear from the back row. Next to him was Sarah, a graphic designer from San Diego with a passion for pottery. And rounding out the trio was David, a retired firefighter from Austin, Texas, who said his whole family was watching back home. The first toss-up, proper name, was solved in a flash by Sarah, who buzzed in with Tom Hanks to get on the board with a quick $1,000. She kept that momentum going right into the first round. After a few lucky spins, including landing on the express wedge, she started buying vowels. The board started to look like a perf_T_AAT_N, but a tough bankrupt right next to the big money wiped her slate clean. Ouch. That's the way the wheel turns sometimes. Mark saw his opening and jumped right in. He was a conservative player, carefully building up his bank with smaller amounts. Correctly guessed an N and a C, and with the puzzle looking a bit clearer, went for the solve. A perfect vacation that put him in the lead with $2,500. The second toss-up was a fun and games puzzle. David finally got his moment, buzzing in with playing hide-and-seek to add $2,000 to his total. He was thrilled to get on the board, and you could see his confidence soar. This led us into the mystery round, always a fan favorite. The category was before and after. The board was tricky, with letters slowly filling in to reveal G_Loudengate BR_DGE_FS_GHS. Mark was in control, and he landed on the mystery wedge. You could feel the tension. Would he risk his current winnings for a shot at $10,000? He decided to go for it. Pat flipped the wedge, and it was the $10,000. The crowd went wild. With the puzzle almost solved, he read it out loud. Golden Gate Bridge of Sighs. A fantastic solve that catapulted him way into the lead with over $12,000. The prize puzzle round took us to a place, and this is where things got really exciting. Sarah, determined to make a comeback, landed on the wild card and picked it up. She spun again and hit the express wedge for the second time tonight. This time, she wasn't going to let it slip away. She hopped on the express train, calling letter after letter, T-H-N-R-D. Vowels A and E followed. The board read a breathtaking _U_F_V_C_EAN. She solved it. A breathtaking view of the ocean, winning not just the cash, but an incredible trip to Hawaii. Just like that, Sarah was back in the game and leading the pack. Our final toss-up. A living thing was solved by David with Giant Panda, adding another $3,000 to his total and securing his spot in the final rounds. It was a close game heading into the home stretch. The triple toss-up round was themed around in the kitchen. Mark grabbed the first one, mixing bowl. Sarah, quick on the buzzer, solved the second cutting board. The final puzzle in the set, spice rack, went to David. The scores were incredibly tight, but Sarah held a slight lead, making her our big winner heading into the bonus round. She was so excited, she could barely contain herself. Led her to the bonus wheel, where she gave it a mighty spin, landing on the G in America's Game. The final category was phrase, a tough one. The board showed just a few letters after her initial picks of C, D, M, and A. It looked like this: underscore, 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 T, underscore, underscore, MLC. She had 10 seconds. The clock started ticking.
Oh.
You could see her thinking hard, mouthing different possibilities. 5 seconds left. Figure it up? No. Figure it in. Pat gave her the countdown. 3, 2, 1. The buzzer sounded. It was a tough puzzle. Pat revealed the answer. Figure it out. She was so close. He opened the envelope to show what she missed out on. $40,000. A tough break. But Sarah was still all smiles, and for good reason. She walked away with an amazing trip to Hawaii and over $20,000 in cash and prizes. What an episode. Highs, lows, big risks, and bigger rewards. Congratulations to Sarah, and a huge round of applause for Mark and David for playing such a great game. That's the magic of Wheel of Fortune. Anything can happen with a single spin. Thanks for joining me for this recap. If you love Wheel as much as I do, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss an update. We'll see you next time for another spin.